Sure to Cook.
Welcome back to another episode of Be Sure to Cook. Today, we're going to be making a Buffalo Chicken Quesadilla. So stay tuned and let's do this. Okay, to prepare this dish, we're going to be using a store-bought rotisserie chicken. That's the best way to go if you want to do it easy. If not, you can follow a recipe that I do have where you can do everything homemade. Okay, I don't need any of this skin, and all I'm going to need from this is just the breast. Okay, for my filling dip, I'm going to need some cream cheese. I'm going to only use like half of this. I don't need all of this because I'm not making a very big dip. Okay, so you make sure you want to set your cream cheese out because you want it to get softened and you don't want it to be hard. It's going to be very hard to mix up. Okay, by the way, I cut up some green onions. I washed and rinsed. I'm going to cut up some green onions. So I said everything backwards. Okay, but these green onions I'm going to cut really, really super thin. Okay, I'm adding 1 tablespoon of buffalo sauce. I've got a spatula, and I just want to make sure I get it in here and I mix this up really good. You can also use the mixer again for this, but I just want to make sure I mash this all down in here. I'm making a little one because it's for myself and me for lunch. So this is what I'm making. Okay, something else that I'm going to put in here that's a little different. This is called a Blackened ranch. And I found this at my local grocery stores, and this is a season from Popeyes. And I thought this would be very good to go into my chicken dip. It is going to be delicious. So I'm going to add about a teaspoon of this also. Okay, so I'm going to mix this 1 tablespoon of ranch. Like I said, I'm making a small one, but if you want a big one, yes, just double your recipe, what I'm doing, and then it'll work out perfect. I'm going to use a little onion salt and garlic. This is a mix that I mixed up. I put a little bit of non-salted Mrs. Dash. I love Mrs. Dash. It's a non-salt thing. I love it. But I do have a season that's coming out, and it's got all kind of vegetables, and it's also a non-salt thing. Okay, give that a little flavor. Okay, I'm pulling some chicken, or you can cut it. It's up to you. Let's start off with a 1/2 cup of that shredded chicken. And as I need more, as I flop it and flip it through here, which I do, I just gonna at least get about a cup shredded. Okay, I'm putting 1/2 cup of cheese in here. So I'm just gonna fold that 3 cheese because it's gonna be some cheese. I want it inside, but I'm also gonna put it on the outside of this. So I just want to make sure I fold that all together and get all that cheese in there. It's gonna be so delicious. Okay, I'm gonna sprinkle some green onions in here, and I'm going to toss those green onions all around. You want those to show to give beautiful color. Look at that. If you need a little bit more, you can continue to put more in there. Okay, I got some flour tortilla shells. This is going to be my homemade quesadilla. So I got my tortilla shell laid out right here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some cheese, some of that same cheese that I had on that I put into my mix. I'm going to put on the bottom because that's just in the mix. I'm going to take some of the. Now, if you decide you want yours a little bit more spicier, you can do that. You can add more of your buffalo sauce. Make it as spicy as you want. You can add more. If you don't think that tablespoon or 2 tablespoons, add more. Add 2 or 3 more tablespoons of the buffalo sauce and do it your way. I got the cheese at the bottom. You're going to add a little cheese on the top because I want this to be like cheesy And then you want to put it, you want to like make sure that this is kind of sealed. You can seal it by pressing down. Okay, make sure you do grease your pan with a nonstick spray and then let it just heat up. Okay, I got one side nice and crispy. You're talking about a good quesadilla. Let's flip again. Oh, wow, this is so good. It looks so delicious. That filling in there. This is how I want it. Really nice and crunchy. Oh, I like it just like a quesadilla. Got a nice clean board. Hot. Okay, let's just cut some diagonal slices. There you go. Look at those quesadillas. Here you go, guys. These are homemade Buffalo Chicken Quesadillas. And here are my chicken quesadillas, Buffalo style chicken quesadillas. There you go. Ain't nothing like making a homemade Buffalo style quesadillas at home. You can have guests come over, friends, have a party, just have your kids. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this dish. And I tell you what, I didn't do this alone. You and me, we made these together and we can make plenty more. Please like, share it, and subscribe to my YouTube channels. Come back again. Hey, enjoy your quesadillas. Bye.